welcome to the second episode of The Shit Show with your host, The Horror. Now, if you're expecting a well put together show with great graphics and sound effects, then you better lower your fucking expectations. Because I am nothing more than a fat guy in a cardigan. Fat guy in a cardigan. By the way, those are my dance moves. Break them out every time I go to the club. Makes all the women absolutely puke in their mouth a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Alright, let's start this week off with the news. Football's in full steam this season. And I am a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, which means I have had many, many years of fucking misery watching this team. They have won 2 in a row, though. All it took was benching their multi-million-dollar star quarterback. It's good to see that Jameis can still, grab some Uber drivers with that injured shoulder of his. So, football, make my picks. Unfortunately, as it pains me to say it, I think the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl again. Probably beating the Eagles or Vikings. And then Tom Brady and his avocado ice cream can celebrate another championship. Yay, Tom Brady. I can listen to my friends and family talk about how great they are for another year. Always love how everybody's like, we won the Super Bowl. You didn't win shit. Alright, you're not athletic enough to hold the goddamn fucking first down marker. Tom Brady won the Super Bowl. Shut up. What else we got in the news? Everybody's lazy nowadays. You want to know how lazy they are? I had $30 in Facebook advertising credits, so I put it onto my first show. I put a little post about what was on the show, gave a link to the video. 200 people liked that post. 200 people sat there at home and thought, man, I would really like to watch that show. You want to know how many people actually watched it? 9. So 191 lazy motherfuckers thought, I might like that show, but I'm not fucking gonna watch it. Lazy motherfuckers. Alright, let's go to the stupid person of the week. This one, I don't even know if it's really a person, but it goes to the Xbox game trailer app. I don't know if you've seen the commercial. It's on IFC like every fucking commercial break. First of all, it starts off with a guy wearing a Snuggie. By the way, the stupidest fucking invention of all time. The Snuggie is literally just a bathrobe on backwards. Like some guy got high one night, put his fucking bathrobe on backwards. Oh, this is great. People will pay $20 a pop for it. Man, fuck you. Alright, anyways, I'm getting off topic here. The goddamn video, there's going to be a link in my description so you can watch it and tell them how horrible they are. It's about an app where you can watch game trailers. It's only available on the Xbox. At the end of the app, they show the guy navigating the fucking screen. And MLB Live, the show 13 pops up on the screen. That's a PlayStation exclusive game. So this motherfucker created an app that's only exclusive to Xbox. He don't even own a fucking Xbox. He's doing it on a PlayStation. I don't know what app he's trying to watch because it ain't on the PlayStation. That's why they're the stupid person of the week. Alright, now we're going to go to my least favorite segment, the useless Facebook quiz of the week. Sure to kill plenty of brain cells. Only like 6 left, so I don't know why I'm doing this. It is the 30 questions to make you think survey. I will answer all these truthfully and honestly. Name the most terrifying moment of your life so far. Taking this fucking survey. If you could bring one character to life from your favorite book, who would it be? I don't read. If you wanted to look very sexy, how would you dress? Well, I thought I was looking sexy right now until you fucking asked the question. If you could bring one character to... What the fuck? You just asked that same question. If you could bring one character to life from your favorite book, who would it be? I'm fucking believable. Who would you most like to be stuck in an elevator with? Least like. I'm assuming it would be some kind of female I'd want to be in the elevator with. Least like a great white shark? I don't fucking know. List 5 people you know, then describe each of them in 5 words. I know a lot of people. I don't really describe them. They're people. Have you told your partner about all your past relationships? My tag team partner in wrestling, or I don't have a partner. What outfit or article of clothing do you see your spouse? I don't have a spouse. What was the most recent movie that made you cry? Rocky. I cry every time I watch Rocky. If you could be any age again for 1 week, what age would it be? Last week, so I don't have to take this survey. You could cast any actor now alive to play you in a film about your life. Whom would you cast in the role? It would be me, because I want the money for acting. If you could have one superpower, which would you choose? The superpower to not take this fucking quiz. Have you ever been sexually attracted to a family member or person of an inappropriate age? How did you deal with that? Why would anybody ever admit to that, even if they were? And the answer is no to both of them. You can choose your method of dying and the place in which you would die. Where would you like to die and how? Right now, in any way. You choose your last meal. What would your menu consist of? Fried chicken and donuts. If you had to be trapped in a TV show for a month, which show would you choose? Anything on the Playboy channel. Join the circus. What act would you most want to perform? Clown. I don't know why people are afraid of clowns. I love clowns. And the fact that you're afraid of clowns just makes me want to dress up as a clown even more. You see 3 teenagers making fun of a mentally handicapped man in the street. What do? Beat the fuck out of them. A dear friend is in agony and wants you to help him or her die. Would you? I will help anybody die anytime, for whether they're a friend or not. Your best friend dies. What would you do? Go to the funeral. What do you think would be the hardest thing for you to give up on? Twinkies. Imagine it is a dark night and you are alone. It is raining outside. You hear someone walking around outside your window. Who do you call? Ghostbusters. If you could do anything or wish for anything that would come true, what would you wish? For all these surveys to disappear. If you had only 24 hours to live, what do? Eat as many cheeseburgers as humanly possible. Have you ever cheated on your boyfriend or girlfriend? No, because I'm fat and ugly. Why could I get 2 girls at once? What's the worst thing about you being your gender? I don't really know. Peeing standing up? I mean, sometimes it's difficult. What is the strangest dream you've ever had? I don't remember my dreams. Which would you choose? True love with a guarantee of heartbreak? Or I've never loved before? Well, I've had heartbreak. Let's try the other one. Think of the last time you were really angry. I'm really angry right now. What is more difficult for you? Looking into someone's eyes when you are telling someone how you feel, or looking into someone's eyes when they are telling you how they feel? They're both the same. I look in everybody's eyes no matter what they're saying. And that was the stupid Facebook quiz of the week. I am now 14% fucking dumber than I was before. Alright. Taking these quizzes, honestly, makes me want to kick a fucking snowman right in the dick. Or on the snowballs, I guess. Alright, but it doesn't make me want to kick a snowman in the dick. Riding Lyft. I ride Lyft everywhere I go. It works better than cabs and buses, and definitely better than Uber, because there's no drunk football players trying to touch anybody. Yeah, fuck you, Jameis. If you want to ride Lyft and never tried it before, use my code at Joseph12706. That's JOSEPH12706. Will also be available in the description of this. And you get $5 off each of your first 4 rides when you use the code. For those of you who don't know, that was called an ad. That way I can make money so I can quit my regular job. Alright, here's a random thought. When you have a shooting star, say if you wish upon the star, your wish will come true. What happens if 2 people wish on the shooting star at the exact same time? Because the sky's pretty big. I'm willing to venture more than one person sees the shooting star at the same time, and more than one person wishes on it. So if there's a tie, do they go like instant replay? Can you like throw the fucking flag if you didn't get your wish and have the challenge, and they fucking go to instant replay, or tie go to the runner? What happens here? Nobody explains this shit to me. Alright. I can't read my own handwriting. I'm trying to read my format. Let's go to the new segment that I have. The job that I don't want. This is to make me feel better about my job, because I fucking hate it. So I'm going to make fun of other people's jobs. The job that I wouldn't want this week is the guy at the circus who cleans up all the elephant shit. And just imagine if you had a peanut allergy, you'd be dead. Although I probably would fit into that job because it seems like there'd be just a bunch of fucking nuts laying around. Yeah. Alright, now to also make me feel even better about my job would just be to plug some shit. If you guys would just buy stuff, I could quit my fucking job. Right, you can buy this sweet horror hoodie or this horrible t-shirt. Yes, the pun is intended as a bullhead, and I'm the horrible, funny. These little buttons that are really still too small. You get all that stuff on Spreadshirt at spreadshirt.com/theshitshow2017. We also have the Frisbees that you saw last week. We also got a can koozie, we got a foam finger, we got all kinds of shit. Just buy something, fucking, for the love of God, buy something. If you don't buy something, have you ever had a Frisbee shoved up your ass? Because I probably am going to do it to you at some point if you don't. Alright. What else we got? I don't fucking know. Oh, trivia. Last week's trivia contest was won by Phil Lewis, who won it in an astonishing 2 minutes after I posted the goddamn show. So everybody thank Phil for losing your chance of winning the Frisbee. Thanks, Phil. This week you can win a horror canned koozie. You can put beer in it, Red Bulls, energy drinks, soda. I don't know what fucking comes in cans. You can put whatever the hell you want in it. This week's trivia question is, what is the most popular donut in the world? Answer here on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever the fuck you want to. Get it right and you get the koozie. I gotta pick all this shit up too after the end of the show. That's the worst fucking part of this. Alright, let's go to the rant of the week. So I was in the grocery store the other day, and I bought a bunch of diet food because I'm fat and I need to go on a diet. And the cashier had the nerve to ask me if I was on a diet. So she looked at my food and judges what I'm doing with my life. Now I could have stopped and judged her by that fucking fake-ass Taylor Swift hairdo and a wrist tattoo, and judged her on the fact that she's probably dating some fucking wannabe hipster who has a beard, wears a flannel shirt during the middle of summer, can't change a fucking tire, doesn't go hunting. Yeah, probably gonna pop out a couple squirts, spend the rest of her life in a trailer park on food stamps. But I don't judge people on like this bitch. Yeah, fucking cunt. It's my first time saying cunt, by the way. We're a show and a half into this. That's pretty damn good for me. Alright, so now that I judge my life based on saying cunts, let's go to life lessons with the horror. Because everybody needs a little life lesson at a point. Alright, if you are still going for the Justin Bieber look, you are not getting laid. If you get text at 3 o'clock in the morning from a girl who's complaining about her boyfriend mistreating her, you are never leaving the friend zone. And if you spend most of your days watching other people play video games on TV, you need to get the fuck out of the house because you are definitely losing at life. That was this week's Life Lessons with the Horror. Alright. And I should have kept the music going. Alright. We're going to go to What the Fuck Did They Sing? Where I give you lyrics to a song that I misconstrued, and I'm pretty sure everyone's misconstrued this one over time. It is Manfred Mann's Blinded by the Light, where everybody thinks the line is wrapped up like a douche, but it is revved up like a deuce. Wrapped up like a deuce. Wrapped up like a deuce. Wrapped up like a deuce. Alright, well the lyrics are actually revved up like a deuce. I really don't know what the fuck that means. I mean, honestly, it makes just as much sense as wrapped up like a douche. So it could honestly be either one. I'm just going on what the band says it is. But we're going to stick with wrapped up like a douche, because that's a better line. Alright, now it's time for a story time with the horror. Shut up, bitch. Alright. And I fucking lost the goddamn thing. That's fantastic. I had it open, and now it's gone. Alright, give me a second. It's hard for me to read, too. This one is, what's in the basement? Mommy told me never to go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. Kinda sounded like a puppy. I want to see the puppy, so I opened the basement door and tiptoed down a bit. Here's where this fucking kid went wrong. Alright, if you think there's a puppy living in the basement, and your parents haven't shown it to you, it ain't no fucking puppy in the basement. Unless you have the worst goddamn parents of all time. Back to the story. I didn't see a puppy, and then Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before, and it made me sad, and I cried. Fucking kids these days need goddamn safe spaces. Mommy told me never to go in the basement again, and she gave me a cookie. She got a fucking cookie out of it. That made me feel better, so I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet. That is probably the creepiest thing I've ever fucking read. And, at least we know that the kid keeps his mouth quiet when he sees horrific things, as long as you give him a fucking cookie. Kid would come in great doing crimes and shit, dude. Dexter should have had him. Still be killing people. Alright, now we're gonna go to the weather. I live in Maine, so obviously it's fucking cold. Other than that, stick your head out the fucking window. I mean, it could rain, it might rain, it might snow, it might be a fucking zombie apocalypse. I don't fucking know what's going on. If you're coming to my show to hear the weather, then you need to stop and readdress where the fuck you went wrong in life. That's something I need to do again. I still haven't figured out where the fuck I went wrong in life, but here we are. We're going to finish this week's episode with product testing, where I test two similar products by breaking them over my head. This week we've got Christmas ornaments, because we're in season. We got a red one, we got a silver one. Here we go. That was the silver one. Now red. Whew. They're both pretty much the same. They both hurt, and they both took two to break. So, yeah, buy whatever fucking color you want. Again, I got those at the Family Dollar, and there's more shit for me to clean up now. That's our show for this week. If you like the show, follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/theshitshow2017. Buy my shit at spreadshirt.com/theshitshow2017 so I can quit my job and do this full time and make an ass of myself and make messes. So remember to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Leave your comments and questions, and I will answer them next week on the show. And as always, remember to get your local crackhead spayed and neutered. We'll see you next week here at The Shit Show.